Je me suis nourrie de tes silences, respirer ton indifférence, ton absence. Chaque nuit j'ai fait semblant de croire à tes mensonges, à tes histoires. Pour toi j'ai brisé mon miroir. Pour ton sourire, je m'abandonne, je m'assomme, je m'emprisonne. J'aurais tout fait pour ton sourire. Jette les couronnes, les automnes monotones. Je donne de l'amour à sens unique pour te guérir. Pour toi j'ai arrêté de vivre, pour que tu te sens plus libre au bord du vide.
What's up, Angelo? What's up? Well, today is the day. I'm gonna finish that fucking drum. So let's do it. Let's don't waste time. Hey, Free Joker.
Puisqu'il m'a fallu y croire quand tout semblait perdu. Puisqu'il m'a fallu t'attendre.
So how are you? Have you been doing these days? Like, are you in vacations or are you doing, I don't know, are you students, are you workers, what are you doing? Oopsie. Damn. Hey Lord. I'm wrong. Oh shit. You can feel it coming. I'm very busy, but al carajo stream. I'm sorry. Well, you can do things while you listen to me. Although I don't say shit sometimes, so I can see that as a pull. I'm sorry. Darken. I wanna dark this stuff. I wanna embrace the darkness. Well, what do you think about the Nolan trilogy, Batman Nolan trilogy? Because I watched it again. I don't know if I talk about this. Hey, Nelson Amado Ramirez, how are you? ¿Cómo estás, Nelson? Bienvenido al stream. So I watched again. I don't know how many times I've watched all the trilogy. I know that the one that I watched the most was the last one, but the one that I like the most is the second one. Although, well, I was watching it and I was thinking, dude, this is the best superhero saga, like, in movies that I watch ever. Like, this is so good. Like, and I don't know if because I'm a fanboy of Batman or because it's actually really good. I know that the second one is like a must-watch movie, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But I think Batman's trilogy was awesome. I'm trying to find a color or something. I think this looks decent. Things I don't want to lose some of. It's so strange. Let me see if I can fix this. I'll find something decent. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of like kind of. Let's swatch more colors. I think I like this thing. This is good. It kind of like matches with the cloth. Yeah, so Batman trilogy. I watched Aquaman. I didn't like it that much. I think it's a shit show. There's too many things happening and I don't know. Hey Alan, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. I'm gonna try to add like rust to the bowl. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work, but we can try. Try on. This is like painting a prop. Hello Santi, how are you? So basically what I'm doing is just treating it as it was like a prop or a painting. You know, like something that I will always use this kind of things. I will start with like some rust when I was painting my Gundams, for example. Damn it. So let's add some rusty shit and also like some. I'm gonna go first for the rust. I think we can do later. Maybe in here some scrap damage or something. Oh come on, don't start Windows, my archie enemigo. Ando feliz, compré una Intuos. Tengo muchas ganas de probarla. Genial. That sounds great. Intuos. Look, this is perfect. This is the one that I was looking for. Nope. Nope. But you need to be super subtle. I should use a mask or something. Let's do that, because this is going to be a mess if I keep doing it in this way. Tengo una Cintiq 13 HD que estaba súper feliz y después me di cuenta de que no tenía talento. Talento no existe. there is no such a thing as talent. I mean, there is, in my case, I think, what I think actually, in my opinion, I think there are some affinities, like people have this tendency to be drawn in some field, like for example sports, or let's say music. The problem is that no one is saying you should go to art because this is your affinity, you know. I would say a good teacher when you're a kid, like primary or something like that, he should be able to spot your affinities with your work, with your homeworks, because we go to primary school and we see all these different classes. They should be able to spot it. For some reason they don't. Maybe they are not as good as they should, but anyway, not the point. So yeah, I think there are some affinities, and if you find your affinity, you will be able to be more successful, or you will learn more. Well, you will learn faster than others in that same field. So I would say that's the closest I can think about talent. But that doesn't mean that you can actually succeed in something that is not your affinity by perseverance, because you still can learn it. The only thing is that you're gonna be slower than others. Good. But yeah, I don't believe in such a thing as talent, being challenged. Hey Alex, what's up, my friend? El provecho de un Cintiq se le saca después de un parto con el señor Oscar. Hola Solarte. Mi pack. Shit, se me olvida. Estoy re entretenido con esta miércoles, con este bicho. I promise, when I finish this, I'm gonna put my brushes on gumroad. For sure. Don't worry. You can send me emails saying like, where are your fucking brushes after I finish this? And you can be as annoying as you want. I mean, I don't care. I will do it. It's just that right now I'm stuck with this motherfucker. Gracias Iván. Así que por fin te libraste de la tortura del cabello. I don't know. I just decided to leave it like this. So this is the hair right now. I think it's pretty decent enough for a concept. So and I still to fix the ear again, because I still think it's bad. But right now I decided that it was time to push the bow, because I was procrastinating the bow for quite a long time. So I made the arrow, and now I'm with the bow, boys. Add some. You see these reflections in? I think they look cool in the red stripes. To change some things here, but now I'm pretty much in the bow, only the bow. Yep. What do you think now about using 3D to concept art? It will become your next favorite tool? I don't think that it's gonna be my favorite tool, but I will say that I'm gonna use it a lot because I find it really easy, like way easier than I thought. I was so scared of using 3D, and I mean I don't do fancy shit, but I could have pushed this in 3D even better. Like I did this base in an hour and it was super fast. I mean, for a person that was using just SketchUp and uses I wasn't even using plugins. So then, for example, I know I have a bunch of kit bash things that I have gathered through the years. I never use it because I always thought one day I was going to use them. Some friends also have some. We have some plugins, we have a lot of shit, we have different, I haven't even, this is basic 3D keyshot render, I haven't even touched Octane or even have to, I don't even have, how to say, like, I haven't even tried to learn keyshot, I just play with it a little bit. So my point is, 3D can make things really easy and it's not that complicated when you use it as a concept art tool, not actually modeling things for game assets or things like that. More like just helping yours. So definitely I'm gonna keep using it. And actually, there was a time that I thought that this was too difficult to even. Yeah, that was my fear, that this was so difficult that it looks so impossible to learn. Right now, I don't think so. Right now I'm really happy with the things that I learned in the past few months. So definitely gonna use it a lot. But, Hola Mauricio, yo ando muy bien, ¿y tú cómo estás? Iván Mayer. Hola, ya desde hace mucho tiempo, no sé si te puedo contestar en inglés o en español. ¿Tú qué ahora estás en medio de un programa serio? ¿En qué orden se repasan? En ningún orden específico. O sea, este semestre vimos anatomía, perspectiva, diseño, intro al diseño, mucho de esa clase de cosas. Sí, o sea, no había un órgano, no un orden específico. No hemos visto, por ejemplo, pintura todavía, hasta ahora vamos a ver. O sea, mejor dicho, todo va muy simultáneo. No hay un orden de... Y creo que eso siempre se los he dicho. No hay como esto primero, esto segundo, esto tercero. No. ¿Para cuándo el pack? Ya les dije que cuando termine esto. Se te interesan. Oh my goodness, I need to finish this. I'm not really sure what to add to this bow because it looks pretty finished, but let me think. What else can we put in this? Oh my goodness, Windows. Really hate that noise. Can I deactivate it? No, someone knows. I normally don't listen anything when I'm like in class. I just don't put any sound in the computer, but now that I'm using this computer on the regular basis, I really get annoyed with that sound, that fucking sound. I have so many layers. ¿Para cuando el pan? ¿Has hecho algo de animación? No, y nunca lo haré. Bueno, nunca digan, no, nunca lo voy a hacer, que cara. No me trama ni 5. Me parece tedioso, complicado, no gracias. Respeto mucho a la gente que hace animación, pero no para mí. Derecho sobre el icono de altavoces, abrir mezclador de volumen y bajar el que dice sonidos del sistema. Dice abrir el icono de altavoces. ¿Será este? Wait. Derecho sobre el icono de... ¿O es otro? Ah, sí. Volume mixers. System sounds. Ok. ¿Y listo? Ok. Gracias. Merci. Arigato. Thank you. Blank. Ok, estúpido Jair. Oh my goodness. Finally. I got rid of that shit. Oh no, you know how much I hate that song. It's just annoying, like all the time, and sometimes it doesn't even make sense that it's song. What the fuck? That sound is like the devil. It's like shit, dude. What is wrong with that? Hey, oh, let's go. Fuck, I lost my team. I think what I'm going to do right now is just maybe just do this. I need to add more detail, so I'm going to take a photo of this. Okay, no, I need more like this, and I'm going to use it to make more detail. Okay. So we got this. Let me think, what can we do? Oh, I don't see that. Oh, okay. Okay. ¿Cuánto llevas más o menos invertido? No sé. Hace tiempo perdí la cuenta, Alan. Definitivamente bastante, pero no sabría decir cuánto. Kind of like that shape, but at the same time it's just like I mean, it looks cool, I would say. But at the same time, I think I lost a little bit of the shapes that I put in there with the 3D model. Let me think. Doesn't look bad at all. But yeah, I got some shapes, interesting shapes in there. ¿Te gustaría trabajar en proyectos antes de diseño como League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm? No, no me gusta mucho la idea de trabajar para Blizzard. Obviamente, si me dieran trabajo ahí sería genial, pero no, Blizzard nunca así, pues sí, en su momento fue, pero ahorita no me llama la atención en lo absoluto. No sé, no me suena tan atractiva la idea. Pero si es un proyecto grande, sí me gustaría. Like for example, I would like to. I don't want to say what I want to work. I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it until I do it. That's the thing. ¿Has probado dibujar estilo super cartoon? No, bueno, sí, de pronto cuando empecé, pero actualmente no creo que lo haga, no me interesa. Pero pues no tiene nada de malo, simplemente no es mi interés. I don't know, I think I like the pretty generic stuff, you know, pretty normal concept art everyone does. Yeah, not the most fun, but I like it. I like a lot this kind of art. And actually this that I'm doing, for example, the face is not realistic. It's pretty stylized. I mean, that's what I was always aimed. Like it has, obviously it's a realistic in some ways, but at the same time I put a little bit of me in the face. Not of me, well, about the things that I like. It's not perfect. It's not like photo reference. I mean, I didn't even use reference for this face. I used reference for the color scheme, but the face and the lighting came out for what I know, and I think that gives a little bit of differentiation with other people, I guess. I hope so. At least that's my intention. I'm just starting to digital thing. Okay, well, dude, you need to learn first a lot of things. It's not like if you want to design characters, it's okay, you can start now. I don't know how to start this question. It's such a big question. I don't know where to start. Honestly, if I were, I'm trying to change because I used to be super rude, but I would say to you, just do it. Just start doing something. If you want to draw characters, just draw characters. Because I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know what kind of character I want to draw. That's kind of weird, because if you want to draw characters, it's because you have a lot of ideas in your mind about characters. So let's say that first of all you need to learn fundamentals of the drawing, but still you need to push your mental library. You need to watch a lot of things that like motivate you to learn or to create, And always create a mood reference, a mood board when you get reference. That's the main thing. I don't know why people are so still, I think especially beginners, they don't understand the value of having a bunch of reference at your side. And I'm gonna show you more or less what I'm trying to say about reference. This is the mood. I have showed you so many times this. I mean, all of this in the streams. So you know that I didn't just came out with this character because of reasons. So I had to gather reference the things that I wanted to came out with this character. It's not like I pulled it from imagination. Not even the arc, the bow is there. This is the bow that I use. You see, everything is in here. So first of all, use reference, and second, know where is your level. If you're a beginner and you're still struggling with digital art, well, you should start with getting familiar with with traditional digital media. Let's start with that. Make a couple of paintings, play with the brushes. Don't get that like too ambitious. Like, don't expect to do like a final concept and put it in your portfolio because that's your first. I mean, if it's your first paint, just fails. My tongue is just not working. If it's your first painting in digital, I don't think that it's gonna be, unless you are really talented. Unless you're really good at art, like really, you have like really awesome background in traditional, you're probably gonna pull some sick shit in digital. But if it's your first painting and you're not a professional yet, or you still are in a beginner state as an artist, it's probably gonna be shit, and you're gonna acknowledge that. You're not gonna be like, are you saying that I'm shit? Yeah, I'm saying it, but it's normal because you're starting. There is nothing wrong with it. If I said to you that you are the great artist, like you are awesome, it would be a lie, and it will harm you even worse. So right now, just focusing to get better. And if you wanna draw characters, make a couple of characters, create some things. But yeah, use reference always. And if you ask me how to draw, dude, that's really, that's even harder. Just draw. Just follow your heart. Je l'ai touché dans le cœur. Don't worry, dude. Just take it easy. Don't be too ambitious right now. Just go slow. And that's the only thing that I think I have heard this from a lot of people, and I think it's completely right. And if you wanna go faster, you wanna be a faster painter, a faster, learn fast, you need to take it slow. That's the only way. Same like when you're trying to learn to play guitar. If you wanna learn to play a really complicated solo, you first need to be able to do it slow. That's how it works. Dirty orange. I think we're making some progress. Del eco. Empieza más sabe el diablo por viejo que por el. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's the kind of advice that I'm going to still say to this point, you know? I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna remember that. Ya si es un nombre por personaje, lo dejar así como I'm gonna leave it as Archer. Like this would be like, well, this looks not as an NPC, but yeah, let's leave it as Archer. Trouble with the microphone, is just falling all the time. Anyway, damn it, I think I'm going to let me add. I'm pretty close to finish the bow. I don't know, does it look good, the bow? I'm not really sure, because it's the first time that I take a whole 3D render and try to paint over it, so I'm not really sure if it still looks like shit or if it's looking decent. I mean, this is not, doesn't need to be perfect, but at least I don't wanna, like, at least I wanna show it as believable. I don't know if I'm actually achieving that right now. I think so, but who knows. The hand is too big, I need to change the hand. I'm gonna do that later. ¿Crees que podrías lograr un resultado similar en tu iPad o te es más cómodo en tu PC? No, en mi iPad no, ni lo intentaría. Sí se puede, no lo voy a negar, pero no, sería mucho tedio, muy, no. Para nada, no lo intentaría porque me aburriría, me haría mucha pereza. Lo siento, pero es la realidad para mí con el iPad. Todavía no es algo que me guste usar para cosas finales, ¿sí? Lo uso más para sketchar y eso. Y esto sería muy complicado para mí. Bueno, podría hacerlo, pero no lo disfrutaría en lo absoluto. Ustedes me entienden. Okay, here we are. We're doing it, dude. Almost there. Tus compañeros tienen canales de YouTube, por eso creo que hay otro chico que tiene un canal en YouTube, se llama B Mokri, como B pequeña Mokri con K, Y. Pero no es, bueno, hasta ahora empezó a hacer unos cuantos videos sobre Montreal y así, pero no es necesariamente, bueno, no sé si lo vaya a hacer en el futuro, pero por ahora no es exactamente tutoriales o algo así, ¿no? Shit, so many things. Si pidieron dibujar una porno, ¿lo harías? No. I'm a little bit lost. What am I doing, dude? The problem is that I have so many layers. So many. ¿Qué tal el trabajo de tus compañeros? ¿Algunos sobresalen entre los demás? Aparte de ti, obviamente. Shut the fuck up! What are you saying? They are great. They are great. And obviously there are some that are better than others. But I think everyone in that class has the potential to work in a AAA studio. If they keep working hard. I'm pretty sure. The fuck, gran maestro. Okay, I think those lines are okay. Supongo que termina doliendo mucho la mano hacer esos trabajos. A veces sí, especialmente cuando combino el 3D con el dibujo normal, porque con el 3D es mouse. Y no sé por qué, pero me duele. Doy muchos clics ineficientes para girar el 3D o lo que sea. Y sí, hubo un par de veces, hubo 2 veces en este semestre que ya estaba ya me dolía la mano. Especialmente con las cosas de perspectiva. Pero tampoco nada grave. Damn it, I think it's time to merge all the layers of the bow, but that's a little bit scary. Let me see if everything is okay, or if it's paintable. I think we're fine. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. What the hell? Oh, what is that? Artifacts. No, but what is also oh shit. Okay, we're ready to paint over. ¿Estás en trabajo o estudiando en Canadá? Estudiando. ¿Cuántas horas al día te lleva hacer una ilustración así? ¿Tienes una deadline? No, no tengo deadline y normalmente la verdad no... es que no mido, pues actualmente como no hay deadline, efectivamente, no mido el tiempo. Pero diría que van más de 10 horas, probablemente... A ver, yo creo que estamos como en el rango de 10 horas actualmente. Más el tiempo que me tomó hacer el mood board. Sí, como 10 horas. Vamos en 10 horas. No exactamente, pero por ahí. Shit. Damn it. Motherfucker. Photoshop, what's wrong with you? I know. Don't you love when nothing is working as you desire? It's like a shit show, Photoshop. Okay, now let's go this place. ¿Cuántas veces tengo que dibujarla para que me ame? En fin, no creo que haya un número determinado, es más, creo que sí, nunca te dará, nunca te amará. Haces 3D, muy básico, ese arco está hecho en 3D, muy básico. Y tarde, así que no vi el principio de cómo armaste el personaje, escuché que usaste 3D, en que lo usaste, el arco, el personaje, el arco. El arco está hecho en SketchUp y luego hice un render en Keyshot y ya. Sí, let me show you for those that haven't seen the bow. I think. Wait a second. Por cierto, Jorge, pues puedo contestarte en inglés. No sé. Estoy intentando practicar y bueno, me dices, si no te concentras, no pasa nada. Angelo. Okay, so this was the primary SketchUp model. And yeah, so then I put it in Keyshot, and what you get in Keyshot is something like like this. So you have like a decent render. Well, this is honestly, I didn't put any effort. I was looking for a decent material and that's it. And now I'm in the process of painting and using photos and whatever I need to make it look good. So for example, because I wasn't using plugins in SketchUp, SketchUp doesn't go that great with curves. So let's say this kind of thing that I hear in here, well, as you see in the primary model, you can see it also in this part. It's like too polygonal in here. So I'm trying to get rid of that. I already did it in the upper part. You see. But you can do that in SketchUp with plugins. It's just that I wasn't planning to do the bow and on 3D. It's just like, I don't know. I was watching a movie and it's like, I can do this in SketchUp. Oh yeah, I can. Let's do it. and I did it. And that's it. So that's what I honestly think, that it's so useful to use 3D. Even if you are not a person that likes 3D. That's what I was talking at the beginning, that in my case, 3D is something that scares me a lot, like shit. But the more I learn things, the more I understand it's not that difficult. Especially if it's something just for a base. Like if you wanted something to make like a shorter, like a shortcut, let's say a shortcut to make it easy for you. Especially with things like, for example, this bow, that the first time that I draw it in a different position. It was like, oh man, now I want to change the hand. If I change the hand, I will need to change everything because every line will be twisted. So basically I will need to draw it again. If you had a 3D model, you basically can just rotate the 3D model and put it again, and that's it. Easy. You know? Oh shit, dude. What the fuck? You should tell me. Damn it. Okay. Fuck my life. It always happens at least one in every stream. So you didn't see this. Oh my goodness, such an idiot. So this is the I feel like a shit person. Where was it? Okay, I was talking about now I don't find it. Cool. Okay. So this was the SketchUp. SketchUp. This is Keyshot. This is Keyshot. And what I was saying is that in SketchUp you get this. You don't use polygon. If you don't use plugins, it's kind of hard to make these round surfaces. And also sometimes you get this kind of distortion. That you can get rid of it, but sometimes it's just like it's better to leave it like that. So I need to paint over it. You see? And make it look a little bit more round. And that's what I'm doing right now in here. That's it. The rest is just such an idiot. Such an idiot. Feo mamilfa que... You know what is the most stupid shit? Because I have my iPad at the other side and I can see my stream. But for some reason I was just watching the fucking comments and now the fucking stream is like idiot. Thank you, Free Joker. If you don't say anything, I will be like, fuck. An hour is past and I'm still saying the same shit. Okay. Oh man, so tired. Hola, en promedio, ¿cuánto te toma hacer un dibujo así? No sé. Diría que el tiempo que sea necesario. Pero nunca, diría que no me... Soy bastante lento. Así que diría que nunca va a ser menos de 10 horas. Algo como esta, ¿no? Soy muy lento. Hola, hola Leo, ¿cómo estás? Paso a saludar, va quedando genial. Veamos qué nos trae este año. Sí, señor, esperemos que sea un excelente año para todos. Y sí, falta todavía para que termine, pero ahí voy. Ya llevo más de una semana en esto, no puedo creerlo. Claro que debería trabajar más. Es que trabajo como 1 hora por día o algo así. Hola, Wonderson. Yo diría que 10 horas es algo estándar. O sea, para hacer algo complicado, si es menos de tiempo, o sea, puedes hacer algo, pero obviamente entre más complicado, más detalles, digamos, más huevonaditas, como diría en español. Como diría en español. Mi cabeza tiene un enredo con los idiomas. Huevonaditas. Como estas huevonaditas. Sí, todo esto toma tiempo. Hmm. El colombiano. El colombiano. Uy. Oh, that looks like the. Oof, that looks so cool. Let me see if I can pull this one. Oh boy, it looks so beautiful. The thing is, it doesn't match my light. It looks weird because my light is not on that color range. We can drop it a little bit. Yeah. Is it too different? I think we're fine. We're fine, bro. And I think I'm not gonna get rid of it entirely. I'm just gonna get with the mask. I am actually learning to do this quite often. When you don't want to actually erase something, you just go with a mask, and because, or maybe you can do a smart object. But with a mask, you're pretty safe. I'm gonna say the bow is done. It's finished. I don't want to work more on it. Where is it? I'm so tired of the bow. Now we need to fix that hand because it's so shitty. And after the hand, we go and add some highlights in their legs. And well, let me see. I have a like. Okay, hand is huge. Need to fix it. Flecha already done. Arco already done. So let me check my notes. So flecha hecho, arco hecho, texture kinda, color still color grading, no, nothing, and labels, well, this is labels, but already done. But I'm gonna need to leave it to the end because it looks pretty cool. Look at it, look at it, it looks so cool, dude. Oh, I need to add something. I need to add 7 ER. I need to correct this. What else? Highlights, legs. What else? Shadow. And what else? I think that's it. I think if we manage to tackle all these points, we're done. Textures is just like, I have textures and like, you can see it right now. I need to do this with the rest of the, I don't know if you can tell, like this work. I need to put it in the rest of the gray parts and work it. Then it's levels. And it will be something around this. Yeah, we're almost there, but not yet. No se alcanzaría a ver algo el arco detrás de la piedra. Indeed, it will see. You will see something here, but I erase it because the problem is that if I see it, there is a bunch of tangency. I know it looks weird. But I can put it together. I can put it back again, like at the end. I'm gonna put it in. Let's add it into the list. Like, don't forget, fix the bow. 10 bow again. But this is for fixing this part. So yeah, you can see it like in this. You will see un cachito ahí. But it just looks so bad. But yeah, I just erase it. Oh boy, let me go for water. Oh, what an awful song. Let's put Kali Pachangeru do. You can imagine how much I miss that kind of music in Christmas. In here is nothing, like nothing. This is the most sad and lame shit that you can experience. The only thing that makes Christmas in here is because there is snow and everything looks like the movies, like the Christmas that you always thought about it, but without your you know, your how there has to be Kali. But no, I'm not gonna put that. Oh, we're final. I think I'm probably 3 hours to finish this shit. Let's focus. Huh. Don't you love that bass?
Coming down to the light of day, we got many moons that are deep at play, so I keep an eye on the shadow smile to see what it has to say. You and I both know everything must go away. What do you say? Spinning out letters on my heart, it's like a bitter light and a touch of dark. You got sneak attack from the zodiac, but I see your eyes spark. Keep the breeze and go, blow by blow and go away. What do you say? Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. And tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design. Stumble down to the parking lot, you got no time for the afterthought.
The fuck?
Ice cream for an astronaut, well that's me looking for weed. Turn the corner and find the world at your command. Lay in the hand. Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. Tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design.
Okay. You see, you saw the bow, Solarte. Like you can see what I was telling you, the small piece that you're gonna see in there, but it's so small. There is there, and it looks weird. But anyway, I'm gonna try to put it. But first, I wanna see if. Oh, look at that shit! So beautiful. When I was rendering this in Keyshot, there are some materials like crystal, and then a crystal bow looks awesome, dude. But I mean, wasn't realistic, so I mean, there is no purpose to put a bow like a crystal bow in there. So, of my design. No. Well, it's so small, dude. Look at it. There is a song that I also like. I think, I don't know, obviously you have to know Blink 182. This is one of my favorite songs from that band. Oh, now it happened again. Oh shit, oh shit.
She's cool, she's hot, she's my friend. I tried for hours, it's so. You leave me nowhere to go. She's unstoppable, unpredictable. I'm so jaded, calculated, wrong. Please take me home, too late, it's gone. I bet you're sad. This is the best time we ever had. I hope that it lasts. Give in, forget the past. Be strong when things fall apart. Honest, this breaks my heart. She's unstoppable, unpredictable. I'm so jaded, calculated, wrong. Please take me home, too late, it's gone. I bet you're sad. This is the best time we ever had. Please take
Me home,
too late,
it's gone.
I bet you're sad. This is the best time we ever had. Why did we have to go date? It's too easy to complicate. Be strong when things fall apart. Be strong when things fall apart. Honest, this breaks my heart. It's so hard. Let's go. Please take me home, too late, it's gone. I bet you're sad. This is the best time we ever had. Please take me home, too late, it's gone. I bet you're sad.
Man.
This is the best time we ever had.
Oh man, oh man. Damn it. What am I doing? I was trying I did a bunch of shit just to not paint, and now I feel like I just waste my time. Oh, and Mm, se cansa de hacer twerk. Sí, me dan una notificación de copyright, pero pues no me importa porque igual no estoy haciendo dinero con esto, solo lo hago por divertirme. Pues por divertirme no, me gusta tener gente que está viendo el mío y con la que puedo hablar y es más divertido, pues sí, más llevadero el proceso de pintar. Pero sí, todos mis streams quedan baneados, o sea, esto no va a quedar disponible, va a quedar inmediatamente desmonetizado y bloqueado en múltiples países. Pero Tum, 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 du, 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 du. And the thief is- Better, I like that. ¿Algún consejo que me puedas hacer para el estudio de color? Estudiar muchas cosas, o sea... Déjame le bajo un poco el volumen. A ver, yo no aprendí color muy o sea, mi color es muy básico, si se dan cuenta tampoco es que use una paleta muy complicada. Siempre uso, digamos, si voy a hacer este tipo de cosas, empiezo en gris y luego uso diferentes métodos para lograr el color. Pero digamos que lo que más me sirve es simplemente hacer estudios de color, o sea, coger una foto, analizarla, replicarla, sí, eso es lo que hice para color y eso lo hice por mucho tiempo. Y así fue como aprendí, más o menos. Entonces, obviamente hay muchas cosas de teoría que es bueno saber, pero la teoría realmente es muy básica. O sea, uno aprende la teoría en un día y luego el problema es aplicarla. Entonces, por eso hay que practicar. Y digamos, por ejemplo, ahorita yo sé muy cosas básicas, o sea... Si ustedes me ponen a hacer un environment con cierto mood, no sé, como, qué sé yo, esas cuevas que dejan una luz caer y que se ve todo azul, bonito, como estilo El Señor de los Anillos, no sé, algo así. Tendré que coger referencias y hacer referencias a estudios y luego sí hacerlo. Eso lo haría, sí, porque yo no sé cómo hacerlo. O sea, mi consejo siempre es, siempre que piensen en cómo hacer algo, hagan estudios buscando referencias y copien y luego analicen, copien, analicen, copien, analicen. Y con el tiempo se les va a memorizar. Okay, I forgot to add something into my actual notes. And the thief. Rim light. I would say bow is done. Ah no, rim light is in here. Is that third one? So what is next? Hand. I need to fix his hand. What's up, boys? Oh. Y ahora todo es mejor. I don't know what's happening with you, dude. Redhead on live early. What's happening? Tan vacíos sin ti. What's happening? Damn it. Is this always same with the stream? When I change the view, it's the same when I'm painting. I change up something in the brushes and I forgot that I did that. La mirada triste del peje lagarto. El peje lagarto. De algo mejor. Tarde nuevamente. As always, ask. As always. Late. Such a shame. You should change your name to Late Man. And then make a movie and then make millions. That's what you. That's what. Where is my hand? Where is my hand? Where is it? Let me see the hand. There is my hand. Dirección. ¿A dónde voy? Where is it? Desde hoy no queda más nada. Oh, I'm fucking this shit. Nada queda. Mamá, se metió otro pelado. Love that song. I really like to listen to that song when I'm walking on the streets and it's night. Oh, such a snob. Tun, tun, tun. So what no sé, cuéntame algo. Tell me something. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. When this happens, I need to add shit into my shitty library about things that I don't need to know, but you know. You understand what I mean? No? Fuck. ¿Cuándo vas a hacer videos como Pew? Sketch review everybody. What? hacer videos como Pew. Como ¿quién es Pew? PewDiePie, no creo. I don't know. Todavía di una frase que usas al dibujar y durante... What the fuck? Let me see. I'm gonna... Damn it, I don't know. Give me one. That I use in both scenarios. That's a hard one. But no, maybe. That's a hard one. That's what she said. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Yeah, that works. Night. Baby fat is falling. Oh, those fingers look like sausages. No effort was put on those fingers. Not even the small effort. But the thing is that when I zoom out, no one can tell. Like, they look shitty, but shitty is enough, I guess. Maybe if we add some textures. Some beautiful textures. That's another one of my favorite songs. Favorite. Oh, Pew Sassy reviews. Yeah. He read 272. Dusax. What exercise do you recommend to practice anatomy? Oh wait. Let me a second. Let me hear this song. Proof of the press. Anomaly.
Satellite.
For something better, I could care less. Hey man! What's up, buddy? Okay. Wanna join? At the back of my eyes, find the eye. Okay, what was the question? What exercise do you recommend to practice anatomy? I will say you need to go through theory. Like you need to learn anatomy theory and let's say, for example, let me see. You can go. Let me save because hell, I haven't saved. You can go on. You can divide the body in different segments. That's what I think. That's how people teach actual anatomy. Like the head, the neck, the chest, the back, the arm, upper arm, upper leg, lower leg, pelvis. You know, abdominal area, or the how do they call it? The fuck, I forgot. Oh, don't worry, dude. Thank you, thank you so much. So, yeah, you learn those stuff separately. You don't go like trying to learn everything, and you need to learn theory. So you just go, let's say, neck muscles. So there you go. This is from Denter. This is the book that I use in anatomy in medicine. And obviously you don't need to learn all this shit because it's useless. But you can learn the things that you actually can see. For example, this muscle here is it's a muscle that you always see. So you see this thing? It's called in Spanish esternocleidomastoidea. Let's go with an easy one. Like, well, this is actually it's pretty easy because what it means is that it goes through the esternón, that is this bone, and then it goes to the mastoid, that this is this bone that is here. So every muscle, it has its logic. It's not like a name that they put because of reasons. Every muscle has its own reasons. So if you want, you can even learn the main attachments, like what is this bone, the esternón, the clavicles, you know, you don't need to learn it forever. It's just the first part. That's what you're gonna go as a first part, like to understand the function. So if you understand that this muscle originated in this part and then attaches in here, you will know that the function when it contract, when there is a contraction, sorry, is like that. Move your head to that side or rotate it. You know, it will pull the skull to one side. So that's how you understand muscles. Once you understand this, I think you can go and put it into drawings. You know, you can draw as many times different angles of the same muscle or variations that you want, and then you continue with other muscles, and that's how you learn. That's the way I learn. Well, I didn't learn it. I mean, I learned it by force because I had to for my career. But then when I was kind of like reviewing my knowledge, I was going through that. And when this term, we went through that phase. Like we learn it in that way. That's how they teach this kind of stuff. Let me show you. For example, they gave us things like this. You see, for example, this is the scapula and the humerus. So you kind of like draw different angles, then try to put in different things, and then you know where it attach. Then you actually draw the thing with a live model, or it doesn't matter if a live model or whatever it is. You just try to figure out what you just learned. You just don't go and try to push all your anatomy in one day and that's it. No, because that's something that it's not gonna happen. Anatomy is not something that you learn in one day. It's something that you learn for years of practicing and practicing. But you cannot go. You need to dissect every piece of anatomy and then go piece by piece. You know, like what is this muscle? What is this other muscle? How you can see it? Like what can I can see this stripe? No, I cannot see this, but I can see this subtle change in planes in the leg. That is this muscle. Same goes with everything. And then you can see this picture and you say like, oh, this is the muscle that I'm trying like rendering in here, and this one is the shade of another muscle, and blah 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 blah. But you need to go slow and need to learn the theory first. Like, always theory. Morpho is in digital. I think so. I'm not really sure, but that book is great. It's great. It's awesome. I like it because it's really simplified. Sorry. And it's accurate. I can tell you as a doctor, I can tell that it's really accurate. I mean, it's not everything in there, but it's enough, more than enough as an artist to learn. Okay, we finished the hand. I think it looks decent. Now we go with rim lights. Let's go with rim lights. So right now I think I'm done with all the... Okay, no. Let me go with the last... Let me go with some highlights in these parts. So I'm gonna change my brush to this round square brush. I'm gonna pick some of these colors that are here, like really subtle. And I'm gonna start to add highlights. But you see, it's like super... Nothing too fancy. But I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep this. I'm just experimenting. If I like it, I'll leave it. If it's not, if it's just like meh. Thank you, it's very... No worry. My pleasure to help you. Morpho, I understand. You can check the website line of action. What is it? I don't know her. I don't know that website. Okay. Is it for anatomy? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna push too much this stuff. And okay, so we're in a position that I'm going to do something that I always do, and it's pretty simple, but it gives me a little bit more of control. So right now I have pretty much everything in one layer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna merge everything, even the bow. So let's put it in one layer here, at the top of the top, and here. So Control Alt, Black Magic, no, Shift E, isn't it? Yeah, Shift E, Control Alt Shift E. I'm gonna lose, oh no, I will lose some parts that I like. Not cool. Oh no, this is fine. I know how it works. So now, let's do it again. Shift E, you got it. And now we can, oh yeah, it's beautiful. And now I'm going to put everything in one just big group. Let me see. Rendering, blah blah blah, face. Shit, so many layers. The bow was huge. Okay. This is one layer or so. Okay, so now we have only this. This is our main layer. I think we can make disappear the bow also. And a bunch of other things. yeah. Let me erase some stuff of the bow. Damn it, I'm tired. I'm really tired. Oh shit. Oh no no. Hay que aprovechar la voz de ASMR. I need to shit, so many things, weird things. Let's work this out. Okay, so I think finally we have everything in just one layer. Add some more highlights in here. That's horrible. That's what I like to make another line. Wow. Oh, I didn't notice this. I don't like this. Well, I think I can put it. Ah, dude, super tired. Super tired. Okay, I guess there you go. Okay, I think we are done with highlights. Let's merge it. Morpho sanidad, se pone a dibujar, okay, nothing yet. Dude, I've never done something this complicated. I guess it's a breakthrough piece. Oh, I need to fix something. I need to address an issue. So I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to leave it right here. Block it. It's just like a with final. And now we're gonna try to fix this ear. Let me see if I succeed. It should be around this place. I think there is a way to check if this is right, because I have the reference that I used to at the beginning. Where is it? This is gonna be complicated. Oh, no, this is not. Wow, it's insane how much, how many layers are in here. Where is my reference? I need that. I don't find that shit. Oh no. I have done so many stuff that I lost my reference. Fuck. Well, there is a way. Give me a second. Let's save. I think I put it here. Nope. No, it's in here. So yeah, you see? I should see. That's interesting. I think it's not that. Well, this is not. Maybe this one? No. Oh, I don't have it here. These are not from this model. Forgot. I have it. Well, anyway, let's fix it. Let's don't waste more time. Let's make this happen. I need something to cheer myself because I'm feeling a little bit tired. Soy reflejo de tu. There is something that I don't like, and is that quiera estoy. I think that's okay. Cuéntale al mundo. Okay, for skin I like to use the render brush and mixer brush. That's my technique. I always go with it. Quedarme un segundo. I think now this doesn't work. But I'm going to emphasize the other one line. Too much. We just I don't know. Trying to think. I can do it like that. It's not like it's bad or anything like that. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get rid of this line. I'm gonna put it back again, but for now I just wanna try to change this line. Okay. So I'm gonna find another position for the line to make it more appealing. Because now that I raise the ear a little bit, it doesn't look like that great. And now let's try out. I think that's better. It's so stupid what I just done, but I just need to do that. I need to be sure that what I'm doing is correct. I don't know. Sometimes I do things that don't make sense. It's just I need to be sure. Okay, finally, I think I'm fine with all the painting and stuff. So I'm gonna go with rim light. So this is the last part, dude. Oh shit, finally. So let's call it rim light. Just give me a second. Let's save. What's happening? Oh.
Solo quiero ver a mis amigos bien, juntarnos una noche de verano y charlar mientras las estrellas pasan por arriba nuestro. Comer y tomar algo mientras las sonrisas van de acá para allá. Anécdotas de años anteriores que parece que fueron un segundo atrás. No necesito más que
Okay, let's go. Rim light. It is. So this is basically you can use a screen. Is it working, the stream? Let me check before I continue. Before I forget. Okay, everything is fine. Can't believe that I'm gonna finish this, dude. Finally. So I need to do this in the whole fucking body. This is the tedious part, dude. My dude. Yeah, it's gonna take time. In the middle of a wrist. You can pretty much do that all over the place, but it has its logic. It's like there's certain things that you need to. Oh no, this is what I hate the most. When you work, you forget that you're working in the layer that is not the correct layer. Shit. I'm gonna prevent this by blocking this layer. That meters. Dream. Hola Andrés, volví. Hola Santi. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué estabas haciendo? ¿Qué estabas haciendo? Tu acosador. estaba comprando lolis en la deep web. Ah, lo de siempre. Lo que siempre haces. No esperaba menos o más de ti. No. Damn it, this process is honestly a tedious process of all. It's just trying to figure out how the rim light works. There is just boring shit doing all the time. That's the only thing that I'm gonna do. But it makes a lot, like this makes pop your drawing a lot. Let me see. Is it so subtle? But I think it adds a lot. ¿Cómo te trató? Ah, boy, we're going slow but safe. ¿Alguna vez has tenido el sentimiento de retirarte a dibujar? No, todo lo contrario. Solo me dan ganas de seguir y seguir más en esto. Como que entre más aprendo cosas me cuesta más pensar en qué voy a hacer si salgo del dibujo. Es como que lo veo como mi única alternativa y sí. It has become my whole thing. Oh shit, dude. This is making me I'm having some trouble with this part. Si tuvieras la oportunidad de aprender de alguien que eligieras como tu maestro, hay uno, por cierto, saludos desde México, no sabía que había eso. A veces hago directos, pero la mayoría son en inglés. Bueno, este es en inglés en teoría, pero estoy cansado. Supongo que mi cerebro de una vez cambia a español cuando está así. Si tuvieras la oportunidad de aprender, ¿a quién elegirías como tu maestro? No sé, realmente creo que no elegiría a nadie. Creo que más bien, no sé, podría aprender de alguien. No sé, tal vez, o sea, no, sí, digamos, no como maestros, pero me gustaría como tener algún workshop, eventualmente, digamos, con alguien como Ben Moro, como Llama, o como, ¿quién? Brian Zoom, Fred Augis, no sé cómo se pronuncia. Pero no tanto como tenerlos de maestros. Simplemente me gustaría como conocer algo de lo que ellos hacen. Y sí, tal vez elige. Sí, tal vez ellos. Son los que ahorita como que más. Pero hay tantos artistas que a veces me siento como extraño diciendo solo unos cuantos que se me vienen a la mente en el momento. Y gracias, Redhead. ¿Alguna vez sentiste que no sabes qué es en lo que necesitas mejorar? Como qué necesitas que alguien te guíe o una crítica? Sí. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I decided to go to an art school, because I was pretty lost. I mean, I think at the beginning when you're learning, it's pretty easy to actually learn, like, because everything that you have so many things that you don't know. Like, I still have a bunch of things that I don't know, yeah, but so many things that you don't know, that everything that you learn is something new and it will make you improve faster. But suddenly, when you keep doing this for years, let's say that it's like going to the gym. Like at the beginning, if you're losing weight in a gym and stuff, you're gonna lose weight fast, and then you get stuck because your body get used to. And it's something similar in art. Like at the beginning, you absorb all the information pretty fast, and you're learning and shit. But then, the more you get good at something, it's hard to see the problems. And even when you see it, it's hard to know how to fix them, because now it's not information that you find easy on internet. It's not like cheap tutorials or anything. Now it requires someone that actually look at your piece and says, this is bad, this is bad, this is good. So of course I went through that difficult part, and it's really annoying. But I would say right now there are some advantages. And one is, for example, that you can pay for a mentorship, online mentorship to someone like that. For example, let's say Anthony Jones. You can pay through Anthony Jones for a couple of months. It's not cheap, but I would say it's not money that you will waste. And you can start with it, and then you can just keep going a couple of months, and then when you see that you're again stuck, you can go back and go for another mentorship. I think, for example, Peter Morbacher, the guy from Magic, well, the guy from Magic, no, the guy that makes the Angelarium, he also offers mentorship. So I think there is a moment that is necessary. You need to ask for help. Not necessarily going to art school, but yeah, you can take a mentorship. There is a lot of guys that offer mentorships, especially nowadays with Patreon. So you can pretty much pick. Yeah, so I would advise to do that. Jair, ¿te gusta Metal Gear? I've never played Metal Gear. I'm sorry, such an ignorant. I like the concept and stuff, but I mean, when I see the things that you normally see, like how is the game, how is the gameplay, it looks fun, but I've never spent time on it. I should definitely at least a little bit understand what is it all about. But no idea. Do you like it? Is there any, for a person that hasn't played like any game, Metal Gear, what game should I play? Like, what game should I start with? I know the last one, the Phantom Pain is, I think, the one that is in PC is apparently pretty good. Should I start with that one? Or just forget about the game and move with different things in life? Some people said when they were watching what I was doing, like almost, let's say, in this arm, that it was looking a little bit like Metal Gear. I don't know if that's true. Salió otro después de Phantom, pero no es de Kojima, y pues no cuenta, o sea, no es canon o algo así. Así. This thing is so subtle. But I think it's worth it to add a little bit of rim light, define the shapes better. Pregunta curiosa, lo que estás haciendo ahorita está genial, maestro. No me digas maestro, por amor a Jesús. Jair está bien, pero maestro suena muy extraño. ¿Es parte de una tarea o por mero gusto y placer? Es mero gusto y placer. De hecho, debería estar disfrutando mis vacaciones, jugando videojuegos, pasándome los juegos que no he jugado. Y por alguna extraña razón decidí pasar las últimas semanas de mis vacaciones doing this shit, haciendo esta miércoles. Pero el problema es que empecé a hacerlo. Déjame, voy por agua. Entonces empecé a hacer esto y me pareció que se veía bien. Normalmente nunca me gusta nada, entonces siempre dejo todo a medias y continúo con mis estudios. Entonces esto me pareció que tenía potencial y cuando menos me di cuenta estaba ya pasando 5 horas estaba haciendo esto en 3D. Es como que, ok, no, ahora tengo que comprometerme y terminarlo. Súper extraño. Pero bueno, eso es bueno, supongo que es bueno, motivarme. ¿Qué tal han estado sus cenas? La mía estuvo deliciosa. Avena con sabor a jamón. De hecho, creo que también voy a cenar avena. Ahorita les contaré. Bueno, termino esto y me voy a hacer avena. De pronto hago unos huevos revueltos, no sé. Ay, mira. Destinado a fracasar. Oh my goodness. I hate when I start to press the wrong buttons and I keep going and doing that. Oh my goodness. Dispara, dispara. ¿Cuántas horas te dedicas para el dibujo? No, actualmente no mucho. Como en vacaciones no he dedicado más de 2-3 horas diarias. Por ejemplo, a esto le he dedicado como 1 hora diaria desde hace una semana, algo así. Lo que más le dediqué fue, creo que ayer le dediqué como 3 horas. Normalmente como 7 horas al día al dibujo. Pero pues sí, no es la regla. No siempre le dedico todo ese tiempo. Y actualmente es más que todo porque pues tengo tareas que me dejan. Y pues me toca hacerlas. Entonces me toca sí o sí sentarme y pintar. Things are better. Sabor a jabón para más placer. Hi, Quadriplus. Would you advise someone to start doing digital arts? What would you advise someone to start doing? That's a really, I always say that's a really open question, but just start. If you like art and you kind of wanna do digital art, first of all, don't think that digital art is going to improve your skills. So forget about that. If you are a beginner, you're still gonna be a beginner in digital art when you get your first tablet. Get a tablet, not necessarily a monitor or anything like that. Just get a cheaper one. So look for some decent reviews, and that's it. Just go for it. Go for a decent tablet, nothing that fancy, and learn your software. Learn shortcuts, the basics. You need to learn how to work with your software. That's the first step, I would say. That's like most of the work. So once you get to that point that you're comfy with your tablet and your software, it's gonna be easy to just make studies on different things. But at the beginning, just focusing to keep learning the basics, even in paper. You don't need a tablet yet. And if you don't have the tablet yet, you can start looking for the software. You can start learning about Photoshop and things like that. And then when you get your tablet, you already know a bunch of things about how to use Photoshop, or if it's a Photoshop that you want, because you can also research about what is the kind of art that you want to make. So if you want to make, I don't know, I know that Manga Studio, Clip Studio Paint is pretty famous right now. I'm not sure if that's the name, but there is a lot of people that enjoy that software. So you can search your own software. What is the best option for you? And when you actually do that, well, now you just need to work hard. The easy part. It's like everything. Arts are like that. But don't be scared or anything like that. There is not much difference between this art is, I mean, it's the same way, the same language, just different technique. Things comes around and Photoshop user already, and I use Unity. Oh, cool, that's cool. I want to be able to design 2D characters. Okay, so if you already have knowledge, now someone asked me the same earlier, and I pretty much say that you need to go for the basics. So learn your fundamentals, and also at the same time that you're learning your fundamentals, do your research. If you're gonna create a character like this or something, do research. How everything. Get reference, create a mood board, put it at the side of your design, and try to make your best design. Don't go for the first thing that pop in your mind. No, just experiment. Do a lot of research. How the bow works, what kind of work. Oh, now that I'm mentioning that, I forgot something in this bow. Well, I can add that later. The string. I haven't put the string on it. What doesn't kill you? Hola, Jesus Art. Hola, Jair. Dios, muy bien. Gracias. Saludos de Argentina. Muchas gracias. Saludos desde Canadá. Así debería ser toda la gente. Siempre decir, en vez de mándame saludos. Aunque eso ya no pasa tanto aquí. Supongo que se educaron. De tanto que les dije que no entraran así diciendo saludos. Mándame saludos. Es bueno cuando la gente saluda primero. O sea, no sé. Cortesía, educación. Doesn't harm you. Oh shit. Well, I need to pause the stream. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't worry. So I'm gonna leave this for a while. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay? So just be aware of that. Because there is a call.